So this coin is 126 years old. Can you believe that? Hello future investors and welcome back to another weekly episode. It's the Easter weekend and I hope you've all been having a wonderful long weekend. I got a special package arrived today from a fellow YouTube content creator, the Stack Collector. Now he has sent me this parcel. Now that Alexa's going off in the background. Now the Stack Collector has sent me this parcel. I won a Churchill coin in his giveaway, which was an awesome experience. So I'm very, very excited to start the unboxing. And now I just want to say a big thank you to the Stack Collector because he has become the very first premium future investor member of the channel by signing up to the channel membership. So a big thank you to you. You will be getting the benefits of being a channel member. So let's start the unboxing. Now I did get an email from the Stack Collector, which in fact I would like to read out. So I'm going to take a quick moment and pause the unboxing and read out what he said in the email. So he said, "Hey buddy, that's awesome news. I honestly can't wait to see you unbox it." Okay, so I should have written this down when I sent it, but from memory. There's obviously the Churchill crown you won from my 100 subscriber giveaway. Congratulations again on that. Next, and please consider this as your first mail call. I know you like to collect coins from the era of her late greatness, Queen Elizabeth. So I've included a few date runs from the 1960s for you. If there's anything missing, they're non-mintage years. If I can remember correctly, there's 1 pennies, half pennies, threepences, florins, and maybe 1 or 2 others, but I can't remember right now. Next, I included a few individual coins I thought you might like. There's a Queen Elizabeth half crown, a Victorian penny that was 100 years old the year you was born, an Australian 5 gross. I know you have a few similar coins already. Sorry, Austrian. Did I say Australian? Okay, so going on back to the crowns, I know you have the 5 main Queen Elizabeth crown coins. I do indeed. The 1965, 1972, 1977, 1980 and 1981. But she actually had another 2, a little rarer. Oh wow. Commemorative crowns commissioned in both 1953 for her coronation and 1960 for the British exhibition in New York. So I've popped you 1 of them each in as well, pal. So finally, I couldn't send you a mail call without at least a little silver in it. So I've sent you, I think, a 500 silver sixpence and a 925 silver threepence and a 999 fine silver quarter ounce bullion you may have seen previously on my channel. Sorry, it's a little dinged up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little package I sent you. If there's anything I've missed out on here, I'll give you the deets in the comments. As always, keep stacking, take care, and goodbye, the Stack Collector. So, a massive thank you to the Stack Collector because he didn't have to go all out and do all those extras for me. All he had to send me, well, he didn't have to send me anything, but from the giveaway, all that was needed from his giveaway was essentially the Churchill coin, but he went out of his way and he sent me a load of extra goodies. So a big shout out to the Stack Collector. It just shows the sort of guy he is and sort of YouTube content creator he is by going the extra mile. So I'm going to unbox everything now. Apologies to you, the Stack Collector, because you clearly have a lot more experience when it comes to your coins than me. I'm a bit more into the bullion, so I don't actually know an awful lot about the coins. So when I start unpackaging them, if I don't know the names of the specific item I'm holding, please forgive me, but all of them and every single one is equally and very much appreciated. Wow, look at that. Holy moly. Wow. Right, well, what should we start off with? Let's start off with this one here. Very well packaged. I feel spoiled. I feel honestly spoiled. And he's wrapped them very well, nice and secure. I want to try and open them up without cutting myself or item. It would help if my knife wasn't that blunt, wouldn't it? Seen a lot of use that. Okay, it's my DIY knife. So let's start opening this up. Wow, I feel spoiled. Look at this. Awesome. So I've got a halfpenny here from 1967 and it's got a ship on. That is utterly awesome. I've never seen a halfpenny before. Well, I've never owned one. And it's got Queen Elizabeth on the reverse. A very, very young Queen Elizabeth. Very, very nice. 1967, 1966, 1965. I have a feeling they're going down in order here. 1964. Oh, you can see quite a difference between 1965, in my opinion, and 1964. I don't know, is that me? It looks different. Or maybe it looks more different from the newest one. Awesome. Awesome. So let's keep going. 1964. These are awesome. How crazy is that? They're very good condition, seeing as they're so old. 1963. 1962. 1960. Wow. That's awesome. Look at all those halfpennies. They are going to take pride and place in my stack, and I'm going to be putting them straight in my coin collection book. So that's awesome. Let's pop those back in there. I expected one item of each, not a bulk load of multiple different coins. How cool is that? So let's try and get some more. God. Okay, that one's... Let's try and unwrap these somehow. Okay, let's get that one there. So let's remove the rubbish because I do not... Oh, it's all taped together. I'll just keep it over here. Okay, so let's open this one. Wow, he's definitely a pro at taping them up. There we go. The Stack Collector has an awesome YouTube channel if you want to check him out. He does a lot of coin videos. He's a very, very knowledgeable person when it comes to coins. Far more knowledgeable than I ever am. So if you're into your coins... I would definitely recommend his channel. He also does have bullion and precious metals, so if you're into that as well, it would be a good channel to check out. You can find his link in the description below. So let's look at these. These are the sixpence. Wow, awesome. Again with Queen Elizabeth on the rear. Look at that. Very, very nice. 1967. Oh, bugger. It's okay, we're back. We're back. Oops. They're very small. I wasn't prepared for how small they were. This is not the most professional unboxing Future Investments has ever done. So we've got 1967 there. We've got 1966, 1965, 1964, 1963, 1962, 1961, about dropping them, 1960, and we should be back to 1967. Wow, look at that. An awesome bunch of sixpence coins. Very, very cool indeed to have some of these old coins added to my collection. It's really, really special because they're so dated, and I always find it really interesting when it comes to coins. I like the history of where a specific coin has been in all of its time. So here we've got another one, which is a, again, sixpence from 1929 with King George on the reverse. You can see this one's actually had some good use because his head is quite worn in. Can you see that? That's quite cool. Can you imagine all the hands and lives that that has touched in those years? And here we've got a 1918. This must be the coin he's referring to. That's over 100 years before I was born. I was born in 19... And here we've got a coin from 1918. It's a threepence, is it? A threepence? King George on the reverse again. Very, very cool indeed. I'm going to keep these in these little wallets. Super old coins. I'm going to have to do some research on these after the video, just for my own personal reasons. I'd like to know more about them. So let's unbox these here. Make sure we're not losing anything. Here we've got, God, look at all this. Look how thick they are. Amazing. Queen Elizabeth coins again. 1966. Oh, we've got 2 shillings. Awesome. 2 shilling coin from 1966. Another coin from 1967. 1963. 1961. 1964. Really good condition for the age. Amazing. 1962. 1965. 1966. 1967. These are awesome. 2 shillings. Wow. Back in the day when these were circulating around, when they were actual forms of currency, these would have seemed like quite a bit of money at the time. So to hold them now is pretty special. You can imagine how many families would have had these in their change or valued them at the time back in the 60s. Let's open this one. We're getting a bit quicker with that unboxing now. Again, he's done a fantastic job. I know the Stack Collector likes to watch a lot of our content here on YouTube at Future Investments. He's always commenting, and I always appreciate your support. He's done a few giveaways now, and it was a pleasure to be taking part in this giveaway. Wow, these look different. Wow. Wow, look at these. I've never seen coins like these. Again, the Stack Collector, if I'm butchering any of these with the knowledge, I do apologise. You are the coin expert. I am just an admirer and a stacker who enjoys collecting without much knowledge at all. So this is a threepence. I love saying that, from 1961. Almost looks like a pound coin, British pound coin, and it's got Queen Elizabeth on the reverse, a very, very young Queen Elizabeth. We've got a threepence from 1966. A threepence from 1965, and it's got like appears to be like a gate, I guess, to a palace or you know, a castle. 1964, 1963, 1962. They're in amazing condition. 1961 and 1960. These really do look awesome to me. They're so chunky, whereas all the others are quite thin. Pretty interesting. And they're almost of a goldy bronze colour, aren't they? I've never seen coins of that shape. Very, very cool. I'm looking forward to spending a bit of time and putting these in a very nice, neat order in my coin collection book, which I do occasionally feature on some of my videos. So in the future, when it does another feature on my videos, you should see that coin collection book feature, and you'll see these coins in there. So let's unbox this one here. Very well wrapped indeed. Again, wow, he's gone all out. All that I won was a Winston Churchill coin, and I've got all these goodies. I feel spoiled. Very, very spoiled. Wow, so we've got a half-crown coin from 1967. That is awesome. Very, very cool. I believe I've got one of these from 365 Days of Silver, possibly. I do believe I have one of these in my stack, my collection. I'm pretty sure I won a giveaway from 365 and he chucked some bonus bits in, but I can't remember if it was one of these pieces. I think it was from 365. So awesome to have two. Very, very good condition. Her Royal Highness with her, I believe that's her sort of royal crest on the front. Good size coin in very good condition. Very, very cool. Here we've got, wow, a 1 penny from 1896. This is the coin he was referring to from 100 years from the day I was born. So this coin is 126 years old. Can you believe that? 1896. You can see how worn it is. Look at that. And that would be Queen Victoria. Yep, Queen Victoria on the rear. Wow. Thank you so much, mate. This one is very, very special. From 100 years from my birth year. Look how much use it's had. How it's almost been smoothed by all the time with it being handled. 1896. So I was born in 1996 and this coin had already been knocking around for 100 years. Super, super special. It looks like Britannia on the front because I can see the trident shield just before it's sort of worn off with the trident. This one is super special. So far, I've got to be honest, this is my favourite coin of the stack. Not only is it 100 years from the day I was born, or the year I was born, should I say, but it's Queen Victoria, And I just love the fact that the history this holds, the era of time, you know, how different the world would have been when this coin was being held and used in currency. Mental. Very, very mental. Here we've got a German coin. I can straight away say that's from the World War II era. Yeah, I believe. One Reich. Sorry, I need to get it on camera. From 19... Oh, no. Well out there. 1975. It looks very similar to my World War II Nazi coin that I have. I believe it's a German coin. Yeah, German coin, I believe. Very, very cool. That will sit next to my other German coin. How do you pronounce that? Groschen. 1975. Tiny. It's amazing how something so small cannot be lost after all these years. Here we've got a halfpenny. It's even got a half symbol on it, so you know what a halfpenny is. With Queen Elizabeth on the rear from 1982. You could probably bought a lot with that in the shops back in 1982. And here we've got another halfpenny with a bit more wear and use from 1971. Awesome stuff. Wow, we've still got loads to get through. I can't believe this. I really didn't expect anything, you know, let alone these extras. What a generous guy. Thank you so much. Wow, look at these. These have some serious weight. I assume this is the silver that you mentioned. The silver coins. Wow, Queen Elizabeth. Oh, it's a 5 shilling coin. They have some weight to them. I've got to be honest. They kind of feel like maybe a 5 gram bar. No, they feel more than that. They feel like a 1 ounce bar. Yeah, it feels like a 1 ounce bar, I'd say. Yeah, 1 ounce, maybe 1 ounce each. Maybe a bit more, actually. Very, very nice. You can see a really good view of Queen Elizabeth on the rear there. From, yeah. Does it have a year on it? It doesn't, actually. Nothing on the edge. Interesting. No, it's a 5 shilling piece. Interesting, they didn't stamp it with a year. 2 different coins. One with the Queen on her horse and one there with her by herself. 2 5 shilling coins. Very, very cool pieces. These are going to take a pride and place stack. Hopefully they fit in my coin collection book. Actually, I know they won't. So they'll be sitting in my other silver collection pile, which I'll have to do a separate video on sometime, because there's a lot of pieces in there. They're awesome. They're really, really cool. I can't believe we're still going. I'm saving the giveaway winning piece for last, which I assume is that one. So let's crack on with the rest. I need to set up a PO box, because I would consider this, as requested, my very first mail call, because I've won some giveaways before from 365 Days of Silver, but this is very much like a mail call, because there's so many more pieces in there than just the giveaway piece that I won. So this is a very good condition, 1967 1 penny. Looks very bronze, doesn't it? It comes off a little bit less bronze than it is in real life, but it's very, very bronze indeed. Very good condition. Another 1 penny from 1966. Another 1 penny from 1965. I actually like the fact that they're worn, because it shows how many hands and people this has touched in the years of its time being a currency and being a collection piece. 1963, 1962, and 1961. I'm all into history. I don't know if you guys know that by now, but I love my history, especially World War II. I have this weird thing where I like to look up churches. I'm not actually a religious person, but when I walk past a cathedral, a castle, or a church, I like to look up more often than not the age of when that was built. So, for example, some churches near me are born well back, like thousands of years, and I find it amazing. So I like to think about what was the era like in the time that that place, church or castle was built. So let's look at the very final piece. I can already tell it's in a lovely capsule. Wow, very, very nice. Holy moly. 1874 to 1965 Sir Winston Churchill commemorative crown coin. That is awesome. That is very, very cool. 1965. I do actually have one of these, as mentioned in the email by the Stat Collector, in my coin collection book, which dates from similar sort of years, and it's a commemorative crown. But this is special. Not only is it because it's from a fellow YouTube friend and content creator, but it is in an individual capsule, and it has this specific writing for just this coin in a really lovely sort of engraved printed silver. So Winston Churchill, a very, very historical figure of Great Britain for many, many reasons. Commemorative crown. Wow. I feel utterly spoiled. So that is the unreal unboxing from the Stat Collector. You can just see the full collection of coins he's given me there. I feel that was completely unnecessary, but a massive, massive thank you, because that's extremely generous. You didn't have to do that, and you've gone well and above beyond what you agreed, which was the silver Churchill piece, commemorative crown coin from the giveaway. But look at all of the others you've given here. You've given the threepence here. I mean, plenty of wonderful coins here. The Queen's 5 shilling piece here. These wonderful pieces here, which are a 2 shilling coin. I mean, just amazing. There's so many nice pieces. The piece that's 100 years before the year I was born. So thank you so much, the Stat Collector. A massive shout out to you. I would be shouting out you in the next videos anyway as a channel member, but obviously I'm talking about you regarding this giveaway. So if you do want to go and check out the Stat Collector, not only is he a member of the channel, but because he's such an awesome YouTube content creator, he has a very relaxed style of creating YouTube content, and I enjoy it very, very much. So the link for his channel will be in the description below. And thank you very much, the Stat Collector. I thoroughly enjoyed this unboxing. I'm sure it's a long episode, but if you've stuck around to the end, I would like you to comment something to show that you have been watching all the way through. I'm going to say, can you comment awesome unboxing lollipop? So if you can comment awesome unboxing lollipop, I would like you to do that, so you can show you've committed to the video and you've stayed all the way to the end. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate the giveaway, mate. This is going to take a pride of place in my collection. I'm going to stop waffling on now, and I will see you in the very next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye. To watch another episode on future investments, click the link now.